A few months ago, if you mentioned beauty influencers on the internet, two names that would definitely come up are Mikayla Nogueira and James Charles. Both of them built huge careers online, millions of followers, massive brand deals, loyal fan bases, and influence strong enough to literally sell out products overnight. But recently, both creators have been facing heavy criticism online, and people have started questioning authenticity, trust, and whether influencers are becoming too disconnected from their audiences. And honestly, the conversations around both of them are bigger than just makeup. Because now people are starting to ask, can influencers still be trusted? Let's start with Mikayla. Mikayla built her platform through makeup tutorials, beauty reviews, and her very strong Boston accent that became part of her brand identity. A lot of people loved her because she felt relatable. She wasn't trying to look perfect all the time. She came across as someone who just genuinely loved makeup. But things started changing when viewers began noticing what they believed were inconsistencies in some of her content. The biggest controversy that really exploded online was the mascara scandal. If you were on TikTok during that time, you probably saw clips everywhere. Mikayla posted a sponsored mascara review showing dramatic lash results, but viewers immediately started debating whether she was wearing false lashes in the video. And once people started zooming in, analyzing frames, and comparing clips, the internet basically went into detective mode. Some people defended her and said the backlash was too extreme. Others argued that influencers have a responsibility to be transparent, especially when promoting products people are spending money on. Because at the end of the day, if a product review is sponsored, audiences expect honesty. And that situation opened a much bigger conversation online about influencer marketing in general. People started questioning how many beauty reviews are actually genuine, how many creators are over-editing, and are audiences being sold unrealistic expectations? But the thing is, Mikayla's situation didn't completely destroy her career. She still has a loyal audience. Brands still work with her, and honestly, that shows how powerful influencer communities can be. Now, let's talk about James Charles. James Charles has been one of the most controversial beauty influencers for years now. His career has had huge highs and equally huge scandals. At one point, he was basically everywhere. Collaborations, magazine covers, celebrity friendships, major makeup launches. He became one of the biggest male beauty creators on the internet. But honestly, I think the biggest reason these conversations keep happening is because audiences are changing. People don't just want influencers who look perfect anymore. They want honesty. They want transparency. They want creators who feel real and relatable. And social media has created this strange space where influencers are expected to always be entertaining, always authentic, always available, and somehow never make mistakes at the same time, which honestly feels impossible. At the same time, though, audiences also spend real money based on influencer recommendations. So naturally, people expect a certain level of trust and transparency from creators they support. And maybe that's why situations like these always become such huge conversations online, not necessarily because people hate influencers, but because viewers now pay closer attention than ever before. Still, despite all the criticism and debates online, both Mikayla and James Charles continue to remain relevant in the beauty space, and people are clearly still interested in everything they do. So maybe the real question is this: do you think internet audiences are becoming too hard on influencers now? Or do you think influencers are finally being held accountable because viewers are paying more attention? And honestly, where do you personally draw the line between a mistake, a misunderstanding, and losing trust completely? Let me know what you think.